Hey folks, this is Lorsong, and this is going to be a flashcard for Guild Wars 2. Just a very quick overview just to show a little bit of it, and we're going to go as the Asura. Just show a little character creation and the initial starting area for the Asura. Alright, I like the little Asura guys very much. They can go between being cute and and that. What are we going to start off with here? I think we'll just go with a thief to begin with. He's got some nice black bug eyes. The very height, they're all going to be tiny. With the Norn, they come up to about a Norn's boot, taller one. You can turn off the armor here, and that's the buff Asura. He's the Schwarzenegger of Asura. Super skinny, tubby with a gut. We're gonna make a thief have a gut. That's day and night, and do various markings. That's an interesting one. We'll make that a little darker, a little bit brown. There we go. And hair. There, just like Vec from the first game, we'll have our little do-rag. Ear, face. We're just going to keep the straight up face. We're just going through this real quick. Some torn ears. Here you can do lots of little tweaks, brow placement. You know, you can the eyes start off huge. You can make them smaller. So you can just change squinty. It's hard to make eyes like that big squint. There you go. Now he's squinty. Ear length. Lots of little tabs for you to mess with. And then the dye system. The armor is really good for Guild Wars. You can set up your dye colors for each individual piece, and then every time you swap in another piece of gear, it automatically takes on these colors. So it really avoids the old MMO clown suit of your green pants, orange shirt, and purple helmet. You can just stay consistent as you want, even though I'm not staying very consistent right now. Alright, we'll go with that. In here, in your little biography, you get to choose. This is unique to each class. Your rangers get to pick from pets. Other ones get to pick from various cosmetic items. That's I think we'll just go straight with that. Hood, of course, with little cutouts for the ears. Of course, gotta have those. This is the personality of the character. At various points, you'll have interactions and different choices based on which one of these you go through. There's even a little meter that shows all three of them and gives you an example of whether you're a charmer, a barbarian, or whatever. We're just going to go with dignity. He's a James Bond. That's what kind of thief he is, and spy. College. This is part of your personal story. This kind of picks the main thrust of what you're working toward. We'll go with dynamics here. Your first invention. Another thing for your personal story. I think the valet golem sounds nice. And more personal story. You get picked through 4 mentors who will show up in your story. Let's just go with. Let's go with Bronk here. He sounds interesting. Yeah. There's no such thing as overkill. This is a good guy. And we're just going to call him Beta. He's Beta Benny. Why Beta Benny? I have no idea. And we'll watch the cutscene.
I am Asura. I personified genius. My ancestors were driven from the heart of the earth, forced to live in this bright, wide world. Of course, we've excelled. We exceed expectations in everything we do. With Golem and Gate and Arcane Crystal, we have asserted our supremacy in this land and made it our own. We will not move another inch. Not for dragons, not for anyone. The eternal alchemy is a fluid contrivance, ever evolving, ever fluctuating. I believe in the power of transformation. I belong to the College of Dynamics. Dynamics crews thrive on permutation. We're always advancing, morphing into something new. I'm the lever, and my excellent crew is the fulcrum. Together we will move the world. We will force reason from chaos. I've just been informed that defective golems, not mine of course, are causing havoc out in the jungle. Whatever the imbeciles outside the city have broken, I'll fix, and make my name doing so. I'll lead the masses through metamorphosis to an improved future. This is my story.
And there you get an excellent overview of the intellectual superiority complex the Asura have. And incredible snarkiness. Here, the thief, this is your basic auto attack, and you unlock the other ones as you kill things. And this is your heal button. Every class just has one button that's dedicated to healing themselves. So there's no dedicated healer here. This is something that you mostly take care of by yourself.
You there, get over here and fix this. This is what comes from sloppy craftsmanship.
Yeah, Rob. Okay. Head on over, take out 2 golems. One thing I definitely enjoy is the Asura animation.
These golems almost never malfunction.
It's pure chaos out here. Unacceptable. What's going on?
Just what it looks like. These golems have gone mad. Zojja suspects someone tampered with them, and by someone, she means the inquest.
Zojja's rarely wrong. Don't tell her I said rarely, by the way. If it is the inquest, she's going to need help. Where can I find her?
At the malfunctioning gate that's spitting out these deranged golems. She claims she can feel them on the other side of the gate laughing at us.
Not for long. I'm going to help Zojja shut down the problem at its source. Thanks for the information.
Yeah, his eyes might be a little too small and squinty. Right, see Zojja? Zojja's basically the iconic Savari, I believe she was in the novels, voiced by Felicity Day, so she's the one who's going to show up a lot in your story and kind of be a focus. Aside from your character. Golem. That's the steal that you can do. Steal that and then you can throw it back. And I've unlocked another skill. The Heartseeker Strike, and they come pretty quick. I love the animations for the Asura. Just look at that jump. There's a lot of other people running around here.
My crew is on the verge of a breakthrough.
Yes, you're all about to die to golems. Who's that? Teemo. Yep, Teemo. Didn't expect to see Teemo here. I guess I should have. Alright, Vic. Here we go with Zojja and Mr. Sparkles.
Here, let them show you what dangerous really means. Why don't all of you give these folks a proper welcome? I have data to collect.
Inquest, a unscrupulous faction or crew of the Asura. He's getting in the way. See, the thief does have stealth, but the stealth in Guild Wars is extremely short duration. See, it's already gone. This is more of an in-combat thing. You don't turn stealth and just leave it on the whole time. So that tough. Let me take care of some more of these inquest guys. Come on. A lot going on. It can get quite loud. Ah, I got twisted things. I got another skill. Normally the thief would have a separate skill based on what their offhand is, but right at the beginning you don't have an offhand, so that's just the dagger skill. And up here is initiative, which you use for these down here. Cost 3, cost 4. Actually, the thief is unique for the initiative. Most other classes just rely on cooldowns for their basic skill. You know, like your heal has a cooldown, and your auto attack wouldn't have a cooldown. But the thief has that, so they can do out a lot of burst, but then they have to, you know, wait for their initiative to come back out, depending on how much they put out right at the beginning.
You're looking a little wobbly.
You won?
Did that
Here,
scramble?
I've invited another guest to your victory party.
Yeah, he looks nice.
Looks like the guest of honor has arrived. Let's take it down.
Yeah, that's another one. Begin fighting impressive things right from the start. Let's get forward and get a look at him from the front. Oh, red circles are bad.
That scramble into your brain waves.
Oh, that's unfortunate. There he is. Nice cube golem. I guess I better get in there and whack a little bit. Oh, he got me. This is the down state. After you go down in Guild Wars 2, you don't straight up die. You have a chance to kill another creature and res up. You get another chance. If you ever play Borderlands, it's just like that. Or not just like that, you get a different set of weapons. They're very close. Oh, they beat him while I was down. Poor Golem. He didn't know any better. He was being used for evil.
Get a job.
Good job.
Hey, it's you again. I see you survived with your epidermis intact.
Of course. It takes more than a giant rampaging inquest golem to get the better of me.
Modest, too. Well, you've earned a dash of praise, if you ask me. The crews around the city would kill for the assistance of an inventor with your talents. You should ask around. Make yourself invaluable.
Not a bad idea. Thanks.
And there's a little beta thing here. We're just going to go down the line. Oh, I'm in overflow. I'll grab a pistol.
I knew I could do it.
Yeah, we'll just get rid of this real quick. Here we go. Bring up the hero menu and have our pistol right there. So it will switch out our main skill here, our third skill. Have to kill a few things before we actually get a skill to use the pistol. I suppose just switch it. There. Down here at level 7, as it says, you unlock ability to swap swap the 2 weapon sets. That'll be right over here, and you can do that on the fly, and so it's quite useful. There we go with the pistol. More stealth.
Should have been able to find crews here.
Yeah. And that's the tutorial area for the Asura. And then the tutorials still pop up a little bit. They're mostly little little windows, so they're not incredible comparatively detailed. There's a little hints down here that'll help you out. But I really enjoy what I played. I pre-ordered a little while back, so I was in the previous betas, and they've improved performance and the bit of stuff with the overflow server since. So I'm definitely going to be playing this at launch, and suggest the other you guys check it out too. Alright, see you guys next time.